Hi everyone, it's Coach Mike. Glad to have you here today. I want to talk to you about recruiting skills videos and what you should include and what you should leave out and definitely leave out forever. Okay, I see a lot of videos and I notice a lot of mistakes. So I want to share with you some key points about what you can include in your skills video or in your recruiting highlight video. Okay. One, first and foremost, always have position specific skills. So if you are a specific so for your position, you need to know what skills are required and you want to highlight those skills. The next thing you want to do is when you order plays, make sure that you order plays in your video by best to, let's say, not so awesome, right? Make sure that you order your best plays first and do not order your plays by the timeline of the game. So meaning if you are in the fourth quarter and you make a touchdown, that should be in the front of your video, not at the end, okay? A lot of athletes will make like a chronologue of how the game unfolded. We're not here to make a ESPN highlight reel about a game. You're there to highlight you and to put all that information in front of coaches as quickly as possible, okay? You also want to show some things like in baseball, you want to separate hitting from fielding, pitching from hitting, put them all together but separate them. Just the same as like I always recommend for guys, if you're an offense and defensive player, put your primary first. So if it's offense, put all your highlights on offense and then all your defensive highlights together. That is if you're doing the same video. The other thing that I always include is don't include penalties. Okay, a lot of players will do that. They may make a great catch out of bounds. They make a blind side. It ends up costing their team 15 yards. Don't do that. Stay away from that. And then same thing as like foul balls. Doesn't matter if you hit a 400-foot foul ball, it's still a foul ball. Don't include it in your video. And then lastly, keep out the music and the still shots. A lot of coaches just go ahead and turn everything off anyhow. So there's no real big reason in your recruiting video to include hype music and still shots. Coaches really have a small amount of time to evaluate as many players as possible. You want to make it as easy as possible for that coach to evaluate you. So respecting their time is going to be a way that you are showing that by leaving out video and leaving out still shots. As an aside, if you want to put that information in your profile, as an aside, if you want to make just kind of a hype video and share it with your grandma and your parents and your aunts and uncles, knock yourself out. Go ahead and do that with the video. That's super fine. But in terms of recruiting, just make sure that you leave that stuff out. Hope these tips helped you out. If you have any questions, contact me at Michael Woosley. You'll find me on Twitter or Instagram, or you can leave a comment below. I'll be glad to help you out.